Hey everybody, it's your friend and your guy and your favorite channel that just really shouldn't be called the Linux Gamer anymore because it really has nothing to do with Linux gaming. Gardiner, the Linux Gamer. Maybe I should change the name of the channel. What do you think? Do you think I should change the name of the channel? Let me know in the comments. You know, if there's enough demand for a change, then I'll change it, whatever. This video is brought to you by my 124 amazing patrons, without whom this show would not be possible. I want to give a special shout out to my friend Corbinian Childman, one of my top tier Singularity members. Dude, your support is truly humbling. So a bunch of people sent me this on Twitter, on Mastodon, even through Discord. I mean, Raven even sent me a link to this. This is Material Shell. It's using Google's material design language, which they've laid out for Android, but that's become pretty popular across most of the web. And so now this extension is trying to implement material design in GNOME. Weird, right? So really, I think this might mean that GNOME has been Google-ified. It looks pretty simple and straightforward to actually set up, so I'm just going to do this right now on camera, and we're going to try it out together, and you're going to get my hot takes. Let's do this! So the first thing you want to do is to install this, obviously, right? So let's go ahead and set this up. So let's open up the terminal, and you know, I'm the kind of guy that plays fast and loose with the rules, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and paste it right into my terminal. I know it's going to piss a lot of people off. As long as you don't copy the new line or carriage return or whatever it is on the end, you should be fine. All right, there we go. So we've downloaded it. We've put it in our GNOME Shell extensions folder, and that was actually really quick. I mean, this probably isn't that big of a project. So now what we need to do is reload the GNOME Shell. So we're going to do that by going over here and logging out. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you don't like it, hit that dislike button, because really my like to dislike ratio is like 96%. So if you want to like show me what for, hit that dislike button. You can also hit the subscribe button and maybe even ring that notification bell, since Google can't take a hint. And if you hit that subscribe button, it'll do me a solid. You can also follow the show over on LBRY, or library as some people say, beta.lbry.tv/@thelinuxgamer. All right, so we've restarted GNOME Shell. So now what we need to do is go into the Activities menu and open Tweak Tools. All right, and then we go to Extensions, and we find this extension in the list. This would be Material Shell right there. Whoa, it totally reorganized my desktop, dude. Okay. This extension has unset the toggle application view hotkey to override it. Wow, this is interesting and weird. I don't like that though. So we can still do this. Whoa, what is all with all these? Whoa. I don't really use virtual desktops at all. Wow, this is fascinating. So what's really interesting is that a lot of apps seem to not want to conform to the tiling that this is trying to implement here. So if I like open this, you can see that it's being cut off on the side. There's all this extra space over here, and you can't resize these because of the tiling. So this has to be open on its own workspace. Otherwise, it's just not going to, you're not gonna be able to use it. Now I can use it between the two monitors because I have two monitors set up, but like if you only had one monitor, this would be really annoying. Also, I don't remember what the key command is for, what's the key command to swap? See, this one works. Devices, keyboard, Shift Super page up and page down. Okay, so if I wanted to move this, so I could do Shift Super page down and it'll open down here. Shift Super page down and it opens down there. Okay, so this is pretty cool. And these workspaces are are displayed on the left. So you have like your gaming tab here. So we don't need this open anymore. So we'll just go through this here. So you have, I don't know what this is, others. You have your games tab, your multimedia tab. This is graphics. This is really cool. Office, social, coding, and web, apparently, I think. Yeah, this is really nice. So I'm digging this. I got to get used to the whole, I got to get used to this because it's strange, but you can like navigate WAS and D. Will like switch to different windows. If you hold super and W and S will switch here. So this is really cool. You can also do page up and page down. There is a tremendous amount of judder, like stuttering here, but that's okay. Now, let me just say right up front that I absolutely despise GTK themes because there's no such thing, and all of the themes that you have on GNOME are hacks, and they're not truly supported because Adwaita is God, Adwaita is king, and no one should use anything but Adwaita. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to actually install these two these things that are supposed to be for this. Now, I did install the Plata theme, and I'm going to install the Tela icon set, and that's going to be down here, and we can just CD to our. Okay. And then if we just. Okay, so now we're installed there. I think we might have to restart GNOME again in order to have these show up here. Oh no, they're right here. Plata. There's that. Now, this is like hurting my soul because this is not something that anyone should ever do. This is bad. This is unethical behavior. You're not supposed to do this on GNOME. I don't care for this, but this is all in the service of this video. Oh, yuck, I hate that. Okay, so that's cool. So all right, so now we have our windows that should appear much like the rest of the files, or the rest of the tweak thing. I don't like that it has the tab, like the task bar up here. Like, I don't like the taskbar thing. It seems unnecessary to me. So what can we do with this? Let's go down here and open VS Code. Now, one thing that I did notice is that like the workspace only is on the first monitor. It's not on my second monitor. And I'm not sure if that's the case on stock GNOME shell, but yeah, this is interesting, and I could see myself sticking with this for a little bit just to try it out. And I do like the idea of having different workspaces, and it's not something I've ever like really done before. Like, I really don't use workspaces that much. I just alt tab through my windows, but I mean, this is cool. I'm so torn about all this because on the one hand, I just like having stock everything. I just like things being stock the way that the developers intended, and not just the GNOME developers, but the GIMP developers and, you know, the Inkscape developers and the Darktable developers. I want like all of those icons to just be the stock app icon. I don't like it when icon themes change the app's icons, unless they're really ugly like LibreOffice, and then I'm like okay with those. Also, why is this in Chinese? Isn't that Chinese? It looks Chinese to me. And then finally, you know, Discord. That one doesn't bother me because it's just the Discord icon in a box. But like the contacts icon, I don't care for. I don't like the evolution icon. I don't like that evolution and Geary are the same icon. Yeah, I don't know. This is just going to be me complaining about the aesthetics now. But the workflow here seems interesting. I'm going to have to try it out. If you want to try this out and you're like using GNOME, you can find the link down in the description. There's going to be a link to the GitHub page, and that's going to have everything that you need to get started. And, you know, you shouldn't have much issue with this running it on your system either, because, you know, if I can do it, anyone can. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Resizing windows or like maximizing a single window just doesn't seem to work. This is a great example. So the terminal opens, but it's like limited to the height and the width it can be, so you can see like my background peeking through. And if I try to maximize this, it just won't do it, which is interesting. And you also can't resize these windows at all. Let's go into Tweak Tools real fast and shut off this extension. All right, so now you can see if we use the super key and we push left, then that's going to become the left side. If we use the super key and press right, that's going to become the right side. So we have a tiled thing, and we can like switch, like actually move these around like this, and it'll scale with one click. It'll scale both windows and tile them essentially, which I find is probably more useful. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I want to know what you think about this. Do you think that this is an interesting project? Do you intend to try this? Do you intend to use this? Let me know in the comments down below. We got the forum going on too, forum.heavyelement.io. There's always a conversation going on over there. But I think that's going to be it for this video. If you believe in the work that I do, you can support this show with a monthly contribution over on Patreon, or you can pick up a t-shirt. There's a link down below. But no matter what you do, whether you hit that like button or share this video with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to see more from me, the Linux Gamer. And as always, thanks for watching.